Welcome to my playthrough of Death Stranding 2. If you like the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Alright guys, welcome back. We are in a safe area here, I think. Yep. Get going. Hope you guys are doing well. Does our gear look broken? No.
Chiral decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Hope you guys are doing well. Carrying on from where we left off in the last video. Deliver and report.
Hola, you're Sam, right? I assume you're here to drop off that stolen cargo of ours? With those chiral density gauges in our possession, we'll be able to determine where BTs are likely to appear in the future. So, let's get a look at those containers and see if we're good to go.
Alright, we got them all.
Practically spotless. Thank you.
That's rank. Nice. Let's see. Average contents damaged. Target 5% or less. I mean, I guess that's 0% because it was less than 5%. And then we got 610 from threat elimination, stealthy elimination, undetected. Sweet.
Picked this up while you were out and about, huh? Thanks. We really needed it. I just have to say that you're an absolutely incredible porter. Looks like our chiral density gauges are just about good to go. So, let's see what that Cupid of yours can do.
All right. Now we can make blood grenades now. Grenade that expels a cloud of blood on impact, damaging BTs. Blood cloud lingers in the air, causing continuous damage and obscuring enemy vision. Can be stored in grenade pouch. That has its own location. Structure data, timefall shelter, a safe place to rest. During periods of timefall, container repair spray will be deployed when you approach the shelter, repairing your cargo container, so I don't have to spray it. Alright. Timefall shelters are also fitted with deterrents to drive away BTs. Your canteen will be refilled when you enter shelter.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Oh, we actually got one for bridgeling. I'm not really sure what that even means, but we're good. Silent handler. Alright, I guess, I mean, I'm not really sure what all these numbers mean. It's all good.
It's high time we got on the chiral network. Our BT research should go a hell of a lot faster now. We just shared some data with you that'll let you fabricate blood grenades, a kind of anti-BT weapon, and build timefall shelters too. I think you'll find both very useful. The chiral density gauges you brought us have been safely integrated into our systems. We can resume all distribution center operations and get back to business as usual. A lot of lives are gonna be saved thanks to you. This whole area is a chiralium-rich environment, so there's a much higher risk of BTs showing up. We've been coordinating with the research lab nearby, sharing data, etc. All to help develop BT avoidance and elimination solutions. One of the largest void-outs ever recorded happened down south, don't forget, giving rise to a massive tar belt. So massive that it completely cut us off from the land beyond. We can't afford to let that kind of tragedy repeat itself here. But between the cargo you've delivered to us and our new connection to the chiral network, I think we got a shot. We're gonna make it through this. So, you probably think timefall shelters are only good for getting out of the rain, right? Wrong. Our timefall shelters are different, you see. After extensive research and development, we were able to outfit them with a system that disperses a BT repellent fluid. So if you've got one on your tail and it's about to grab you, these shelters are the perfect way out. Only downside is that the repellent has a limited supply, so make sure you don't run low. It has other perks too. The shelter can purify timefall and convert it into drinkable water, allowing you to top up your canteen on the go. We've posted an aid request so you can fabricate a shelter to see how it works. Researchers at other facilities are also in the process of looking into how various structures might be improved. As you expand chiral network coverage, we'll be able to share information and coordinate our efforts more effectively. And I'm sure we will all make even faster progress as a result. So keep on doing what you do and linking up places for us. It's one of the fruits of our joint effort with the lab to develop anti-BT tech. Up until now, our primary weapons against these entities have been created with the blood of doom sufferers. And so, production is wholly reliant upon regular donations from rare individuals like yourself. Securing a stable supply has been difficult. But you know all about that, given your experiences with the UCA. But this weapon utilizes synthetic blood with all the same anti-BT properties. Derived from samples taken from doom sufferers, it can be produced at scale to meet demand. And despite its artificial nature, it's actually proven to be more potent than the genuine article. So you can think of our new weapon as a more full-blooded version of the hematic grenade it replaces. In any case, we won't need to ask you for your blood ever again, so rest easy. If you want to test it out, we have some training facilities here at the distribution center. Feel free to access the delivery terminal and give them a try. By the way, you're planning to visit the research lab, yeah? You'll have to pass through some dangerous territory then. We'll do a quick survey of the chiral density, so you might not want to leave right away. And let's not forget that you just tackled one of our toughest orders on record. Tell you what, we got a nice private room here that you can use to catch your breath. We'll get started on prepping the cargo for your next run in the meantime.
Fine. You guys?
The facility's intact, but the research lab might have taken a hit. The local chiralium levels appear to be rising. Better hurry over there, Sam.
Head to the delivery terminal upstairs and check their order.
Alright, we shall clean up and stuff first and drink some of this. Alright, might as well give that maximum likes. Don't hesitate to rethink your route. Yeah, the rivers are definitely something that adds to stuff. But we're good. We're good. Alright. So I need to make some of those blood grenades. Okay, its sunburn is healed. Wonder if the sunburn causes anything. What's this over here? Postbox. We haven't got a mission yet. Oh, there's a postbox over here which I didn't get to. Oh well, it's all good. Not that I took much out of them anyway. Let's see what we've got. Right, let's first off drink this stuff. We'll eat that thing. Crunchy. We'll drink all these. We just get more stamina for it, which is nice. The annoying part is you have to watch this animation every time. But it's all good. I mean, watching it the first time is really cool, but then when you do it every time you're here, you kind of want to get through it, right? Or just have one can that fills it up 25%. What do you have to drink all three? Get the maximum. Alright. Not gonna waste any time here. I'm just gonna drink all that stuff and keep going. Okay, so we need to go... Yeah, go to surface. Yeah, no need to think.
Departing facility.
The other thing I was thinking was we're carrying these suits, and we never really needed them. I mean, look at my current boots. They're at a little over half.
Sam, we've got a situation. The delivery for the research lab is ready for transport, but the chiral density is higher than anticipated. This may be due to the gate quake just now, but we've identified a new BT area in the vicinity of the lab. However, we have no BB pods on hand. I know you've got dooms, but without a pod, you're gonna struggle to determine exactly where the BTs are.
Don't worry. If I can get close enough, I should be able to see them. Seems like my dooms level or whatever went up at some point. Steer me in the right direction. I can take care of the rest.
Oh yeah? That's awesome. By the way, We finished a preliminary assessment of the BTs detected in the vicinity of the research lab. And we've prepared some weapons that should be effective against them. You're a pro. I know you can handle this. We've issued you a number of blood grenades. They use an active agent based on compounds derived from the blood and bodily fluids of Doom sufferers, making them highly effective against BTs. You can practice using them in VR training. If you'd like to try them out, just access the delivery terminal to get started. Your other weapons won't do any damage to BTs. Shoot them all you like. They won't die. Make sure you're well prepared.
The blood grenades.
According to our initial survey, you can expect to encounter gazers in the field. If you make contact with a gazer, then another type of BT, a hunter will emerge from the tar and try to capture you. If they succeed in this, you'll come face to face with a massive BT known as a catcher. Now, you don't want to ever let a catcher consume you. It'll trigger a void out, obliterating the surrounding area and everyone in it. And when the dust settles, there'll only be a giant crater. So make sure to escape the catcher before that happens, or use the weapons at your disposal to eliminate it. All right, go ahead and pick up your next main order. I'll brief you on the details while you check your map.
Alright, so we want to take our orders. Certain types of delivery, such as lost cargo, can be entrusted to other porters. Okay.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
Sweet. Just gets rid of stuff on my back as well. Alright, fabricate equipment. So, how many, actually, how many things do we have? Private room, facilities log. Let's have a look at this. So we've got this all on us. Okay, so I got 3 blood bags. Boots. Which I really shouldn't be carrying around. I don't really need them. 1 container spray. Oh, 2 container sprays. Oh, I see. Alright, alright. What I will do is, we've got these equipped. They're 41% damage. They're still good. These boots, I'm going to place in the private locker. Saves me from carrying them around. So we got a Maser handgun. I'm carrying 2 guns. Why am I carrying 2? That's in the holster. So this one, place in the locker. This is rubber bullets. Put that in the locker as well. I got 2 container sprays. Yeah, getting very light finally. Special alloys. What do I need these for? Batch of various chemicals used for the gyro printer fabrication. Chemicals are extremely rare and are often used to fabricate special weapons. Okay, well we have them if we need them. I will keep a PCC on me. I want to create one blood bag. We've got 3 repair sprays. I don't need any more of those. Having another ladder might be good. Okay, so I need these. How many can I carry though? Number owned 3. Okay, seeing that we've got 2 owned already, we'll just make all of them. I want to make another ladder as well. Now we've got these. I feel like I should make both of these guns. Why can't I select all? Okay, so we're down there. Defeat the BTs in the BT area northeast of the research lab.
All right, Sam. You good to go? The new BT area we've identified is located in these ruins. If we don't do anything about it, eventually someone's gonna trigger a void out. So to prevent that, we need to neutralize all the BTs in this area. There's no shortage of collapsed buildings and hiding spots there, and the timefall isn't letting up anytime soon either. Since you'll also have cargo for the research lab with you, take care not to let it get damaged by the timefall or in any fights with BTs. An aid request for a timefall shelter was registered in that vicinity. If you build one near that spot, you can use it to escape any BTs that may be pursuing you. And if you stash your backpack in a timefall shelter, you can rest easy knowing your cargo's safe from the rain and devote your full attention to dealing with any threats. So if you got room to carry a little extra, consider requisitioning a PCC and taking it along with you so you can fabricate a shelter for added peace of mind. You're the only one we can count on. Don't let us down.
Here we have one. It's a cliff. What's the easiest way to get there, I wonder? I think it would be if we start off from here.
Commencing route creation.
Oh.
Delivery route finalized.
Yay. It's given us blood grenades, prototype MP bullets,
Order accepted. Thank you.
How are we looking? Looking fairly stable, I guess.
Anybody out there?
That's the spirit. Remember to rest safe.
It's raining, it's nighttime. Let's get going. Yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. Just chilling, playing this.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Like I said before, I've never played the first one. I might go back and play it. I don't know if there's much interest in watching me play it though, so I don't know. Roof going up there might be a good idea, but it's all good. Anti-timefall clothing. What was that? Oh, it's the crystals. What was that noise? I heard it.
Quake detected. Intensity. G-scale. 6.
Like the Quake. Alright, we're getting up there. I don't know if we need to collect all these things on the way, but I mean, it's on the way, so why not, right? One button press. Let's have a look. I'm probably gonna go up this way and around. What's this? PCC. Alright. So there's a couple of them on the ground. Headache pills. I need some of those. I mean, our boots don't really degrade very quickly, so maybe when they get to about 25%, we'll recycle and switch over to the other ones. Sam can detect BTs when they approach. Hold on one. When nearby, make it harder for them to find you. It does not make them detectable. Okay, that's to open that. Select structure. Why can't I make this here? Maybe because that guy built that thing a little too close, possibly.
Construction process now complete.
Okay, everything. We need is over there. Can I use this? So, I don't think I can see everything. Boy duck. Lost cargo. That's what I need. We have a post box. Hopefully there's blood grenades. Alright. So this is a blood grenade tutorial, I feel. We've got to kill BTs in the area, right? Okay, let's get under here. Figure things out. Wrong button. Move all markers. Defeat the BTs in the BT area northeast of the research camp. Okay, so let's have a look. Okay, blood grenades have its own area. Was that what I'm supposed to do? Okay, this is a little nerve-wracking. I don't know how many there are. We'll just keep walking around and killing them. Okay, we are out. Oh, that's it.
You are too far away from your cargo.
Okay, let's have a look. There's a bunch of samples and stuff. Put away. Carry in left hand. Okay, so what I might do... Oh. Okay, what I might do is... Why did they keep putting it down? Let's grab all this loot. Go back to my backpack. And then once I've got it all, I will return. I'm gonna grab all this other stuff around here as well. Why are all these hands? Kinda cool. I don't know, I'll have to pick that one up. Alright, we'll do it one time. Have to come back here anyway, so I'll grab that hand thing there. But yeah, it stopped raining. We're good. That was a lot. I mean, I guess I was more nervous than anything else, but it wasn't as scary as I thought it was going to be. What does resting do? Massage our own shoulders. Not really sure what that does. Total rest 8 seconds. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna run around, grab the toy duck, bring everything back here. And we'll be right back. Alright guys, so I had to offload a few things. I offloaded one blood grenade and anti-timefall clothing. Problem is, I'm overweight, that's why. Oh yeah. Wait, I don't even know where I'm going. I can't even put it on my back.
Can anybody hear me?
Oops. Where are we going? I need to go up to this research lab up here.
Commencing route creation.
Maybe this way? That looks right.
Delivery route finalized.
I can hear you.
Okay, so this is probably gonna take a bit of time because we're maxed out and stuff. There's no rush. Might as well get the benefit from all this cargo. Oh,
That was close.
don't trip, buddy. Alright, let's see if there's anything on the way. So I came over this way to get one of those anti-timefall armor stuff. A grenade. Can I not carry anymore? I guess now it's in my pouch. Might be in my pouch. Uh-oh.
Okay, great. Let's step in.
Yeah, stop stepping in stuff. Only came up this way because I wanted that blood grenade, but I really should be walking down there. We're getting there. Oh man, he's like tumbling all over the place. Uh-oh.
Come on. Keep it together.
This is actually wrecking my boots faster. So what I might do is, when I get to a little station thing, I'll swap over to my new boots and break these ones down.
Come on. Keep it together.
Nice. Pick that thing up. You know what? I should do this and hide this all down. Totally forgot about it. Can keep things a little bit neater. Right, maybe I should leave those little hand things, the crystals. For now, let's get to where we need to be. The top speed. Oh, we got. Almost there. So a bit of an annoying part is I have to actually hold down L2. Keep that bag in my hand. The minute I let go of it, it puts the bag down. Got some mad skills climbing up this.
Come on, Sammy boy.
Yeah, let's go, Sammy boy. Made it.
Good morning to you. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and...
Deliver and report.
Long time no see, Sam. Though, having said that, I realize you probably don't recognize me like this. Anyway, why don't you let me take a look at your orders?
Nice, S rank.
It really doesn't get much better than this. What else is there to say but thanks?
Threat elimination, stealthy elimination, undetected. Contents weren't damaged. Sweet.
Oh, picked up some lost cargo, I see. Should be a nice surprise for someone.
Yeah, I had more Timefall clothing. I just couldn't carry it all. Sucks.
We never doubted you'd show. Reliable as ever. A man you can count on. We're ready for you to link us up with your Cupid. Once you do, you'll have fulfilled your objective of bringing the entirety of Mexico onto the chiral network.
New strand established. Sweet. Our network has been expanded, granting access to the following. Firmware update, anti-BT effect added. MP bullets are now effective against BTs.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Handler, level 2. Every time I read that, I think Monster Hunter. Anyway.
So, Sam, don't suppose you remember who I am? The name's Alex. I used to work at the weather station back in the UCA. I was a Bridges employee, reporting directly to Deadman. So, when I was offered the opportunity to collaborate with him here, studying the Death Stranding and BTs, I jumped at the chance, and here I am. And now, you're here too. You actually couldn't have come at a better time. Shortly before your arrival, chiral density levels started to climb, hitting significantly higher ranges than before. This kind of spike is indicative of an imminent giant BT appearance. I've shared with you some MP bullets that should be very effective against BTs. Because if a giant BT is on the way, then we're gonna need you to put it down. Well, the delivery you were kind enough to bring us contained a shipment of MP bullets that have anti-BT properties. This ammunition will turn your average assault rifle into a BT killing machine. You can also fabricate blood grenades if you want to keep a few on hand. Before you head back out, review your options and requisition any weapons you think you might need. We've set aside a ton of extra materials just for this purpose. Chiral density levels in this region have been fluctuating wildly. We've been seeing a lot of gate quakes and seismic activity as well. It's almost certainly related to recent shifts in the tar currents. Our analysis of these anomalies has led us to believe that the arrival of a giant BT is all but imminent. What the data doesn't tell us is exactly where it might appear. Our chiral monitoring equipment just wasn't precise enough to zero in. Now that you've connected us to the network, though, we should be able to make more accurate predictions. We seriously owe you. It's hard to know when this giant BT is going to appear. So for now, you should rest up in your private room and prepare for a potential fight. That's both mine and Deadman's recommendation. We'll keep you posted, Sam.
It's been too long, Sam. You were a good friend to me. One I could never forget. Which is why I took steps to ensure that this message would only play upon your arrival. The sensors were set to scan for your biometric data. A simple enough trick. Now, this was originally a geophysics laboratory established for the study of earthquakes. And for that reason, it holds a wealth of documentation on gatequakes, tar currents, and plate gates. As well, I discovered, as research data on the other side. Now, what I'm about to tell you, I learned after I came to this place. Imagine that this is the lab. Though it's relatively close to the northern tip of South America, the continent is entirely cut off from us by a tar belt. And so we have no idea what's going on down there. Nor do we know the state of any continent other than our own. The researchers here were trying to establish contact with the rest of the world. They were well equipped to do so, as the facility had once been used to launch research satellites. So they tried launching a variety of probes and drones in the hope of obtaining observational data, with no success. The Earth, you see, is shrouded in a thick layer of chiralium that renders electronics inoperable at altitude. So they tried sending ships across the ocean. Oh, yes. Oh, but that failed too. The high concentration of chiralium in open water proved too corrosive, invariably causing them to sink. But then the researchers found some rather rare birds on their doorsteps. Birds not native to the region. Nice birdie, nice birdie. And that, my friend, was just the beginning. Not far from the lab, they discovered a strange anomaly. Well, the surrounding area was heavily contaminated with chiralium. Yes. This is beautiful. The researchers would later dub the anomaly a plate gate. But further investigation revealed that it came into existence when you began to expand the chiral network across North America, and that the gate grew larger in tandem with the network itself. What started as a tiny fissure in space became so much more. The researchers duly installed cameras to study the gate and its surrounding area. Now, to their surprise, they caught footage of some unusual marsupials. Yes, a kind you wouldn't expect to normally encounter in Central America, like the birds. But to confirm their suspicions, they sent an autonomous robot through the gate. The soil samples it collected were consistent with the archived geological data from the southern hemisphere. Not long after, several men and women came through the gate. They spoke English, and they confirmed that they had indeed come from faraway Australia. We finally knew the world outside North and Central America had survived. Ours was not the last bastion of humanity, but Australia had suffered the death stranding too. Undeterred, the researchers began working closely with Bridges and conducted a series of tests, paving the way for an expedition to Australia that would lay the groundwork for chiral network expansion. After they had first installed surveillance equipment, that is, so that the gate could be monitored from the Mexican side, a necessity to this day as Australia is not yet connected to the chiral network. The UCA may not have dreams of conquest and control, but they aren't about to let just anyone use the gate. Indeed, that's one of the reasons they were so determined to connect Australia to the network in the first place. Well, I suppose that's all I have to say about the plate gate. There's something else that I need to tell you, though. Something far more important. Mind if I pause it here? I have to go take a shower.
Gate Quake detected. Sam, a gigantic BT just showed up outside. We're prepping weapons for you now. Access the terminal up top and take whatever you need. We're counting on you.
Alright guys, and this is where we're going to stop. Thank you so much for watching. I know it's a weird place, but video's getting up there. We'll carry on in the next one. Catch you then.